All right, welcome back to the Montezuma Blitzball League. We have a banger matchup here. Number 1 seed Aztecs versus number 2 seed Spartans. Going head-to-head for the number 1 spot to end the season, and we'll get straight into the bat toss.
Home. Let's go.
Spartans are home.
Let's go.
All right, I'm here with the team captain of the Spartans, Adrian. Adrian, you got a big game today, trying to get the number 1 seed. And what are some weaknesses you're looking to exploit in the Aztecs game today?
Well, on the batting side, we need to be putting the ball in play. Hopefully get a little bit of errors out of the Aztecs. Just put the ball in play, get some runs, put some runs on the board, put pressure on them more early. And pitching side, just throw strikes. We can't be letting up walks like I did last game. And, yeah, hopefully to continue the streak from last game.
All right. Thank you. Any words for the Aztecs?
I want to beat y'all so bad, bro.
All right, I'm here with the team captain, Matthew. Matthew, the last couple of years came up short of the number 1 spot. What's going to be the key to winning this game and punching your ticket to the number 1 spot and trying to set yourself up best for a World Series win?
Yeah, it's a big game. Yeah, the 1 spot is a big advantage in my opinion. It means a lot to grab that number 1 spot. So, yeah, the keys to this game is just, we're just gonna have to be locked in. I feel like we're the best team in the league when we're actually on. I'm hoping Connor and Colin can get back to themselves. I know Connor has the ability to hit really, really well. So I think that might be today when he starts hitting his full potential. And yeah, I think we can easily get the win for sure.
Are there any underlying rivalries towards the Spartans?
I mean, Adrian's kind of a punk, but other than that, not really.
All righty, let's head to the game. All right, we're about to get started here. Got number 1 Aztecs going up against number 2 Spartans. Gonna try to battle it out here to get the number 1 spot going into playoffs. Big advantage and big stakes here for this game today. For the Spartans, we got Adrian starting it off on the mound. And for the Aztecs, we've got Matthew Weaver starting off the top of the lineup for the Aztecs. 1-0 pitch to Matthew. In there for strike 1. We got a full count here. This would be a big out for the Spartans. In there for strike 3. Adrian gets his first out of the inning. That was a big out to get their best hitter, Matthew, out. Next up in the Aztecs lineup is Connor Yoder. 2-0 is the count. Curveball. Swing and a miss. That was a disgusting pitch by Adrian to get a first strike of the at-bat. Connor's been chasing them inside pitches. We got 4-2. Screwball. Top of the zone for strike 3. That is the second out. And for the third batter for the Aztecs, it'll be Colin Yoder. All right, Spartans got 2 outs. It's in there for strike 1. All right, Adrian's ahead early in the count. 1-2 to Colin to close the inning. Swing and a miss. That is strike 3. Adrian goes 3 up, 3 down. Couldn't ask for a better start to the inning for Adrian. And Connor will be starting on the mound for the Aztecs. And Landon will be your leadoff batter for the Spartans. All right, 5-1 pitch to Landon. And that is just high, but Landon chases it for strike 2. Full count pitch. Be a big first base runner, but he chases. Connor gets Landon out for the first out of the inning, and Adrian will be your second batter for the Spartans. All right, 5-1. Connor's been getting himself into some deep counts, and that is ball 6. All right, third batter for the Spartans is Tristan. 1-1. Screwball hits the bottom part of the strike zone for strike 2. Connor's going quick here. Curveball gets him for strike 3. Makes quick work of Tristan for the second out. All right, Landon's seen him once already this inning. Was chasing and being pretty aggressive last at bat. Let's see what he does here, and that is strike 1. 0-1 to Landon. Strike 2. All right, we got a 2-2 count to Landon. The pitch. Strike 3. Connor gets out of it. with no run scored, stranding a runner on first base, going in to the top of the second. All right, and coming in to relieve Adrian is Landon Plank.
Last at bat was bull crap. I gotta be more out of my head, do my thing.
All right, we made it through the first inning, uneventful. Got a pitching change though for the Spartans. See if they see Landon any differently. Curveball behind him. One-0, screwball, hit deep. That is high, and that is gone.
And that is cranked by Matthew deep, and that is gone. Solo shot by Matthew is 6th of the year.
Matthew, on only the second pitch from Landon, takes him yard. That'll put the Aztecs up 1-0 here in the top of the second.
Let's go! Come on, baby, stop playing with me. Let's do that. All right, come on, baby. Let's go. Come on, y'all, let's get it.
And we have Connor stepping in. And that is a hit up to Tristan, who fields it and makes the play. 5-1. You don't want to walk Colin here with Matthew up, but he does, bringing Matthew back up to the plate off that home run. All right, Matthew's back up to the plate off that home run with an opportunity to do more damage, and he takes a hack at one. 2-2. Screwball hit up past Adrian. That'll roll to the fence. Adrian picks it up.
Go, Matthew.
They hold Matthew to only a single there.
2-2. Slider. Ah! Thank you.
All right, 1-0 to Connor. Swing. That's popped up to Landon, and he drops it. No one is on the pitcher's mound to field it. Everyone is safe. Safe all the way around. Aztecs have loaded the bases here, looking to add to their lead. All right, 5-1. A ball here will add to the Aztecs' lead. And Colin swings at ball 6, making it a full count. Full count for Colin. Looks at strike 3. Landon clutches up there. But now he'll have to face Matthew to try to get the final out of the inning. All right, Adrian's coming in. Try to get Matthew out here for the last out of the inning. First pitch to him. Rising slider low. 4-1. This is a scary position if you're the Spartans. Matthew up to the plate. Swing and a miss at a low fastball. Full count to Matthew, the most dangerous batter in the league. With bases loaded. 2 outs. Swing.
Run.
Hit up. Left-hand side. Landon can't get there in time. Everyone is safe. Matthew comes through. Puts another run on the board for the Aztecs. Connor has an opportunity to put a lot of runs on the board, and he swings and misses. 4-2. Adrian trying to minimize damage here. Hit. Foul ball. Full count to Connor. You do not want to give the Aztecs a 3-0 lead, but he does. Walks Connor. That will be put another run on the board. First pitch to Colin. Curveball. Gets top part of the zone for strike 1. Colin just throws it up in the air, going back to the curveball. Misses. Alright, Adrian's going screwball here. Gets the zone for strike 2. Colin trying to oral farm apparently. We don't know. 2-2. Ahead early here for Adrian. Gets him for strike 3. Adrian just busted a hole in the bucket. He is pissed, rightfully so, as the Aztecs go up 3-0. Going into the bottom of the second.
Alright, you good? Dad, come on. That's insane. you're good. Holy crash out.
All right, Connor staying in for the Aztecs. 4-0 pitch. Adrian's in a batter's count here. Hits it back up to Connor. He bobbles it, but will easily get it under control to get the first out of the inning. 2-1. In there for strike 2. 3-2. Curveball. Gets the top of the zone. That is disgusting. From 82 to 70. It's a big speed change there to get Tristan out. We have a 5-1 pitch to Landon. Screwball hits it up to Matthew, who fields it cleanly, makes the play. Connor gets through that inning without any occurrence. All right, Adrian staying in here, trying to get his 2 outs. And then he's gonna hand it over to Landon. 1-0. Matthew swings at a low pitch. 3-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on a riser. Just got over the top of Matthew's bat. Strike 2. 5-2 here. What do you do if you're Adrian? Do you give Matthew first base or attack him here? He'll pitch it low. Matthew will reach first. With Connor coming up to the plate. Pitch to Connor. Gets the bottom part of the zone for strike 1. Full count here. Pitch from Adrian, misses, putting the first 2 batters on base. Not the way you want to start it off if you're the Spartans. 1-1, high, another swing and a miss. Collins not showing too much plate discipline, chasing a lot of pitches. Screwball, strike 3. Collin gets diced. That is 1 out. 1-0. Screwball, swing and a miss. Perfect placement by Adrian to get Matthew to chase. 1-1. Another screwball. Swing and a miss. 2 pitches, exact same results. All right. Gets Matthew, sits him down on a knuckleball. What a way to get the best batter out. Adrian gets his 2 outs and they'll bring Landon in. We got Russell sitting on a little pink kid's chair. Screwball hits the top part of the zone, strike 1. Nothing you can do about that if you're Connor. 3-2. Screwball popped up. Can the Spartans get there? No, they cannot. 4-2. 2-seam, fouled off.
Let's go, Connor.
Connor's battling here. 5-2. Screwball hit up to Adrian, fields it cleanly, makes the out. Close play at first, but the Spartans prevail. Spartans get through that inning with 0 runs scored. Gonna try to go put up 3 or more in the bottom of the 3rd. All right, we have number 20th ranked blitzball player in the world, Matthew Weaver, to try to close out the inning for the Aztecs. 4-0. Spartans needs this base runner. That is a nasty knuckle screwball for strike 1, top of the zone. All right, 5-1. Rising slider, that's hit high. That won't get out, that'll be right to Connor, who makes the one-handed grab. Connor, who's dropped a few pop flies in the past, says nuh-uh, makes the grab. Odell Beckham's that blitz ball. What a catch. 3-0 pitch to Tristan. Strike. 5-1. Rising slider in there for strike 2. Full count. Spartans desperately need base runners. And Tristan swings at ball 6, helping the Aztecs out. Aztecs are 1 out away and they know it. The Aztecs are 1 out away from punching their ticket to number 1 spot as a nasty knuckleball is delivered for strike 1. Low. 1-1. Screwball hit up the middle. That is foul.
Up the middle.
My bad. 2-2. Down to their last strike. Matthew puts it in there, punching their ticket to the number 1 spot. Aztecs defeat the Spartans Aztecs will take the #1 spot going into playoffs. What a game here from these two teams. Aztecs jump ahead in the top of the second, and Spartans just couldn't quite put runs on the board with an absolute performance from Matthew and Connor on the mound. All right, Adrian, couldn't quite get it done here. You grabbed second place though, gonna go into playoffs. What do you have to say about this game, and what are you looking to bring into playoffs?
I'm not happy about anything during this game. Our pitching was pretty dialed on the mound. Matthew's impossible to get past when you throw him anything high, so we got to give props to him for hitting that solo shot and carrying his team. But we really need to start swinging the bat, and I'm hoping during the playoffs we can do that, and that's going to be the plan.
Awesome. It felt like you almost got some momentum started there in the last inning, and then Connor kind of shut y'all down with that pop-up. Any words for him?
Connor's can be a freak athlete if he wants to be. It's just, as soon as I seen where he was standing underneath the ball, I was like, I'm on first no matter what. But props to him for even getting that ball in his hands.
Awesome. Aztecs get #1 seed, and we'll see them in the playoffs.